President Donald Trump's refusal to concede the election is blocking President-elect Joe Biden's transition of power. Senior Republicans are now urging the White House to at least give Joe Biden access to intelligence briefings. Sky News reporter Annalise Nielsen is in Pennsylvania.
The Trump campaign has had at least one victory here in Pennsylvania in a number of legal battles that it's fighting to win back the Keystone State. This legal battle relates to provisional ballots. Those are ballots that were submitted but didn't have the proper identification. The rule was that they could be accepted up until November 9, but the question was whether they could be accepted between the 9th and the 12th. The Secretary of State in Pennsylvania issued guidance that they could be accepted up until November 12, but the Supreme Court here has overruled it. This means it will most likely go to the Supreme Court of the United States. While we've been on the ground in Pennsylvania, especially in Trump country like where we are now, we've found many voters still aren't accepting the election result. What they're saying is they want to see all of these legal processes play out before they'll respect the winner.
As far as the election, I think there's a lot of discretion there. I think it should be investigated. But it is what it is, I guess. But I'm not very happy with the election.
I do feel there was a lot of corrupt stuff that went on that pointed to the election in the Democrats' favor. I hope they get it straightened out.
What kind of corrupt stuff?
I didn't trust the mail-in ballots from the start. I don't know. I imagine they wanted everybody to believe it. I just don't totally myself.
Here in Juniata County, over 80% of people who voted at this election supported Donald Trump. And many of the election signs are still littered across the county, those still wanting to show their support for Donald Trump, even if they are acknowledging that it's most likely going to be Joe Biden in the White House.
I find it very exhausting. People are tired of talking about it, so we can hope that we can get through these results quicker and get to a resolution and have a definite who is our president.
Funny things going on, as far as everything was up and up. It was just, I can live with the fact that Biden won. That's not my, I voted for Trump, but bottom line is I just felt it was a little shitty how these numbers got skewed real fast in a short time frame. The write-in ballots were really kind of what threw me off a little bit. I understand I have to do it this year because of COVID, but it just seemed too one-sided to me.
The Biden supporters we spoke to here were more than happy to acknowledge Joe Biden as president-elect. It's also while the state is in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic. There's now 254,000 coronavirus cases reported in this state and over 9,000 deaths. They very much want to see a different approach to the coronavirus pandemic.